And and I don't really have like I don't have like a bronzer. Okay, never mind. But okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Friday's video. And as you can see, I'm in a new spot in my room. I got a new bed, and it's like a loft bed, so like there's a desk underneath, and that's what I'm under right now. And yeah, and I rearranged my room and everything like that. So my makeup desk thinger is right over there. So that'll be easy like to reach and everything. And yeah, so this is gonna be my new recording spot. And yeah, that's really not much to it. But there you go. So for this video, I'm going to be saying how to use and wash a beauty blender. For me, I mostly use my beauty blender to put on foundation and to help with my blush and bronzer to help like blend it out and everything. So what I'm going to be showing you is how to use it for your foundation, which is what most people use it for, but there are other uses, just so you know. So what I'm going to be using for my foundation today is Wet n Wild Ultimate Match liquid foundation. This is in the shade of Porcelain. So what you want to start out with is putting the foundation on your hand, like so. Okay, so you want to put it on your hand instead of like right from the bottom on your face, so you can like really like make sure you get it like on all spots of your face and your neck and everything. And you don't want to use the beauty blender to dab the foundation because it gets more of the product inside the beauty blender, and that's kind of a waste of a product because you're kind of like pushing it inside, and you don't want to do that. You really want to, like for me, I just use my finger. You can use a brush and just put the foundation like on your face, and then I use the beauty blender to blend it out because that's pretty much what it's used for. So let me do that, and then I'll show you how to use the beauty blender. And make sure you blend down to your neck too, because you don't want that line there, because no one really wants to see a line of foundation. That's weird. And it just doesn't look right either. So once you have all your foundation over your face and everything, you want to now take the bottom half of your beauty blender because it covers more area on your face, and for like small parts, like maybe like under your eyes or around your nose, or like on the side of your eyes or anything, it's better to use like the top part here, like this, right there. And as you can see, I kind of used it today already, but yeah, I'll show you how to wash it afterwards. So how to use this, you want to start out with a dabbing motion, so that way it spreads out the foundation onto your face, and then you want to, after that, you want to slowly go like this, like in a little swifting motion thing. I don't know how to describe it for you. Like, you just kind of go like this, and you drag it across your face, but you don't want to drag it like that. You want to go like in short, swift movements, because that helps blend it out even further than that to help get a flawless face. Okay, so once you're done dabbing, you want to, again, do the swifting motion, like so. And this is kind of a learning process. Like, the first time you use a beauty blender, it's going to be kind of weird to use. Like, for me, I was like, this is weird dabbing it on my face. Like, that's weird. But, like, you kind of get used to it after a while, and you really see a difference in how your makeup is put on. Like, for me, it went on a lot smoother. Instead of just using like my fingers or like a brush or anything, like the beauty blender like really, it works really well, and I'm very happy that I got this product. So okay, so once you're finished doing that, you you do like the rest of your routine for however you do your makeup. Like for example, like for me, I do my setting powder, then my bronzer and blush and all that stuff just to finish off the rest of my face makeup. For this, you can also use to blend out your bronzer and your blush. For me, like if when I put on my bronzer, it kind of has like a line here, and you really want to blend that part out. And I use my Beauty Blender to I use this part and I go down like this to blend out the bronzer. And for my blush, when I put on blush, and if I put on, let's say, too much blush, instead of taking it off with makeup remover, I just kind of roll it onto my face, because it helps lift up the product and blend it in even further than that to make it look nicer. So yeah, that's kind of how you use this Beauty Blender. It's pretty simple. It's just a couple easy steps. For me, when I got this Beauty Blender, I got it from Sephora for $20. I don't know where it is elsewhere, or depending what country you're in, I don't know how much it is over there, but it does seem pretty expensive, but it really is useful, and it does last a really long time. Instead of having like a bunch of brushes to blend out your foundation and your blush and your bronzer and everything, and you can just have one small tool that does it all. And it's really simple to use and everything like that. So if I were you, I would just go out and get and purchase one. I mean, yes, there are dupes for Beauty Blenders, but they are very, like, how they make it is, for me, not that good, because my friend got one, and like literally the first day she got it, she was trying to wash it of any of the stuff that was in it before, and she was like squeezing it out, and it like snapped in half. And it was literally the same day she just got it, and like, to me, that was just ridiculous. Like, you can just see how poorly made that the dupe was, and instead of just wasting money like on a couple dollars and everything, I think it would just be easier just to buy the Beauty Blender, because it's really useful, and after you wash it, it looks like you just bought it again. And yeah. So I forgot to mention from the beginning of the video, you want to run it under warm water. You want to squeeze it out really nice, and then it's really damp and everything. And you want to make sure that it's like really damp, so that like when you squeeze it, no water is dripping out of it, but it's still wet, because it helps like put on the product more better than that. And I completely forgot to do that, but I'll just show you how to run underwater and everything like that. So I'm going to go and wash and show you how to wash my Beauty Blender. So let's go in there and do that. Okay, so now that we're in here, I'm going to show you how to wash your Beauty Blender. So you can see it, I have my dirty Beauty Blender right here, and I also have a little bit of my own brush cleaner, and I'll put the link in below for how to for a DIY for your own brush cleaner, because I already did that video a week or two ago, and it's pretty easy to do. Like right now, I just have dish soap and some olive oil in here. You mix it together, and there you go. I'm only have a little bit in there, as you can kind of see, because I'm only doing one thing. So for more brushes, you'd put more in there, obviously. So you want to get some warm water to start out, and you just run it under, right? And before you actually use your Beauty Blender, you want to just run it under warm water, and then you can see it gets really big. It gets bigger than the smaller it was, because when you first buy it, like for me, it was like in a small package, because I didn't get the one with the Beauty Blender brush cleaner. It's more money, so I just kind of got the smaller one. And then when you run it under warm water, it gets bigger than it usually is. You can see now it's like twice the size, and it's just easier to use, and it's like it covers more of the area on your face. But I just forgot to do that, which it's okay. So to wash it, I just kind of grab the soap right onto the bottom so it gets more of it, and before I wash it, I kind of just squeeze it all around my hand. And again, if you get the one that comes with the Beauty Blender brush cleaner, then it's kind of obvious how to clean it. But for me, if you're just using your own brush cleaner, you just kind of squeeze it out. You can see all the product is like kind of getting on my hand, and then when you wash it out, you can see like all of it coming out. Once you know it's clean is when all the soap is out of the beauty blender. Okay, so once you finish washing it, you can see it has pretty full of water and it's kind of heavier. So, for me, I just kind of squeeze out the water, and I keep doing that, and I keep repeating it until all of the water is out. And then I also go like this, and I squeeze and I turn it like that, because it helps bring it out more. And then after that, I take a towel, hand towel, and I kind of wrap it around, and I squeeze dry, like that. So after I finish that, I just kind of let it set out and dry. And it takes about, not really a whole day, but it takes like a couple hours to dry because it's like a sponge and everything. Okay, so that's how you wash and use your beauty blender. And if you have any more questions or any comments or anything, just comment in the description below and I'll get back to you. So yeah, if you like this video, just click like and subscribe to us. And yeah, that's it. More videos next Friday. Love to you from me, sending kisses times 3.